Hi, I'm Mary Beth Brannigan.
And I'm Jim Heddle. We co-direct EON, the Ecological Options Network.
We're award-winning filmmakers whose videos and films have been broadcast nationally and internationally, shown in Congress and at the UN, and screened at film festivals around the world, including Sundance.
In 2004, evidence shows that Karl Rove and the GOP activists stole the election through electronic vote tampering. In 2012, the fix was in place again.
Federal monitors and FBI cyber experts were crawling all over the state of Ohio.
Our concern today is the integrity of the ballot in the upcoming election, especially the electronic ballot.
Already there are major concerns that the electronic voting machines here, as well as an electronic software patch that's been placed on voting machines in the northern part of the state by Secretary of State John Husted, could cause all kinds of problems. One of the most surprising revelations is how closely Governor Mitt Romney is connected to the machines being used right here in Hamilton County. Last week we investigated whether or not those machines could actually be hacked, whether the votes could be manipulated.
All of the major news, Forbes, Computer World, and Banking Insider, had all gone public with how bad this looks and how bad it would be for the United States to tamper with the vote.
This new software is untested and uncertified and in violation of federal and state election laws. And it establishes basically an open door to fraud.
I don't know what the outcome is going to be, but we got to be careful about calling things when we have like 991 votes separating the
31,000 votes, Mr. Rove, not 991.
Even if they have made it on the basis of select precinct.
We are going to be filing a racketeering action against Mr. Rove and his accomplices. If ES&S and the Secretary of State use this malicious software to flip the vote, and that becomes determinative of the presidential election, there needs to be a recount, a manual recount of the paper ballots.
They greased the skids to prevent people from voting.
The Secretary of State had tried to block that time out and take the voting time away, shorten the hours, do whatever he could in his position to affect the vote and to suppress the vote. And I talked to people each of those days, and it was a general consensus of opinion that people were just angry. They wanted to get out and vote and show the Secretary of State as well as the opposing party that their tactics weren't working.
One person, one vote, not $1, one vote, which is the way it's been going. So yeah, let's hear it for one person, one vote.
This is the story of how investigative reporting by the freepress.org, action by the Green Party and election protection movement, preemptive litigation, and just plain angry voters kept the election from being stolen in 2012. The foundation of democracy is the right to vote and to have that vote accurately counted. The American electoral system is very vulnerable to fraud and corruption.
The American people deserve to know the truth. We don't live in a democracy if we can't count on our votes being counted accurately.
Help us tell this important inside story.
Please donate as much as you can and spread the word to your networks. Defending our democracy is worth it.
Let's make sure there are no more stolen elections in the United States.